Hi everyone, welcome back to my Beach Angel Tarot Shop. I'm here to do a quick pick a card for Easter since we are on Good Friday today and Sunday is Easter. It kind of crept up on me. I've been rather busy, and so Easter is upon us and I wanted to do an Easter pick a card. So I'm going to take the moment to do that now. I'm being guided to use this, and it was kind of funny because I got guided to it and I was like, okay, because I'm going to ask what the Easter Bunny is bringing us. And now I realize with the colors on the back of the card, this is to me the energies of like Easter eggs. So it's kind of funny. I hadn't even been thinking, I didn't really realize where we were going with that. So I opened the box and I was like, oh, okay, I get it. These look like Easter eggs. So we're going to see with this Chakra Insight Oracle deck what the Easter Bunny wants to bring you for Easter, what he's trying to help you with in your life or energetically. So I have the three bunnies that you can pick from, and this one's rather small and he's green, and that is what he looks like. And then we have the kissing bunnies, and I'm sure if you've seen my pick a card, you've seen these. And I have this one, which usually holds a candle, but I have little gems in there. So we have the bunny that's holding the gems in this little basket. You can pick one specifically for yourself, or you can ask for different things, like what is the Easter Bunny bringing you for finances or health or spirituality or romance or whatever, you understand. So you can choose in between these. So I'm focusing on the little green. Oops, you can hardly see him. I'm going to put him up here while I'm shuffling so you can see how cute he is. The little green rabbit, if you picked him, what is the Easter Bunny bringing those that picked the little green rabbit? Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm going to put him back here. The kissing bunnies, I'm focusing on them in this moment and what the Easter Bunny wants to bring for those that picked the kissing bunnies. Wow, there it went. And then the pink one that's holding the gems in his little basket. What the Easter Bunny wants to bring for those that pick the baskets. Undercurrent for everyone. Wow, I love it because how appropriate. It's sort of like Christmas, the Easter Bunny, the magic, and they connect to us there in that energy and space of the inner child. And it says playfulness, lighthearted, innocence, and wonder. So this is what the Easter Bunny is helping everyone with. This is the solar chakra, I believe. So this is the message overall for everyone and it's so appropriate, like I said, for this energy of, like Santa, the Easter Bunny, and the fairy tale aspect of it, the magical aspect of it when we are children and we believe in them, right? So I also get that message here too, just like with Santa. Believe in Santa, believe in the Easter Bunny, believe in the magic, believe in them. And that is what's going to help them move the energy. But the Easter Bunny is helping everyone be more playful, be more lighthearted, connecting more to innocence, your inner child. And, also I'm getting, it says wonder, but I'm getting like a sense of curiosity because, as children, we're very curious, right? So you have a different sense of curiosity when you're a youngster. So I'm going to read a little bit of this one. It says, through the gift of play and rekindled innocence, you open yourself to the field of infinite possibilities. So it's even saying it through the gift. So the Easter Bunny is bringing everyone a gift of play and rekindled innocence. And this will open you to a field of infinite possibilities. And it says the card message is wake up. It's time to be carefree, playful, and spontaneous. Childlike and trusting, bringing laughter and perhaps a bit of mischief to your world. As adults, we can forget the lightheartedness we once had as children. Life looks and feels so different now, but this card is a reminder to reclaim this part of yourself. Deep inside, you still carry the pure spark of life that you came in with. It's hiding in your grown-up body, waiting to come out. There may be aspects of your childhood that need healing or remembering. You may like to write your way through your early memories or even scribe a letter to your own inner child, taking time to listen for a response. And that felt very important. So you may do to work with the Easter Bunny to help you connect more. You may want to journal a letter to your inner child, taking time to listen for a response. Notice what emotions come up as you connect with this aspect of yourself. So this is very beautiful And here's some things it's saying. Jump in a car on your bike and go on an adventure somewhere. Play in the sun, build a sandcastle, run around in the grass, draw a picture, tell a joke, bake a cake with a friend, dance around in your lounge room, tell a story in the dark, do a puzzle, build a fort, play a board game with your partner, or best of all, spend time in genuine play with kids. This is sure to bring out the child in you. So they're giving examples. So the Easter Bunny is helping you connect to those energies this Easter. I love it. Ooh. Okay, so if you pick the little green rabbit, what the Easter Bunny is helping this group with, what he's bringing for you, and it is self-esteem. Beautiful. It says confidence, and it's interesting, same chakra, solar chakra. This card was number 18. This one's 21. So the Easter Bunny is bringing this group confidence, self-love, self-worth, and pride. And I love the sunflowers. And I also feel a lot of good and positive energy for the summertime as well, is another message I'm just getting from the flowers there. You're going to be feeling really good this summer, more optimistic. You're going to be feeling stronger and more empowered, more energetic. The summertime is going to be really good for this group. So I'm going to put it up here. I'm going to read a little bit from the book. I'm not going to certainly read all of it because I want to keep this short and sweet. Just a little message of what the Easter Bunny's connecting with for everyone. And so, you are worthy. You are unique and powerful. Let the sun that you are shine through your actions and your being today. It is time to rise up and fully embrace the unique individual you came here to be. Follow your inner voice and feel great about being who you are, expressing yourself in simple, authentic ways. If we always seek to please others or fit in, our confidence and self-esteem will always rely upon their approval. It is time to take back your deep inner power and claim a sense of confidence in simply being you. So this is also a sense of people-pleasing. We're not people-pleasing so much. They're helping us. The Easter Bunny is helping this group with their confidence, their ability to speak up, set boundaries, claim your inner power, and confidence in simply being you. And you don't need to fit in. You don't need to please others to fit in. This card is an invitation to discover who you are and the power within your true self. And that is also a part of the inner child, right? It's reconnecting with that inner child may also help you reconnect and discover who you are in a new way. Immerse yourself in activities that increase your self-awareness and confidence. Take up a hobby or learn a new skill. Spend time among friends who see you in the highest light. Spend time in nature alone. Take fun risks. Audition for a play. Write a song. Get your hair cut. Write down what you are grateful for and what you are good at and what you love about yourself. Spend time daily doing things that wake you up and wake you up to who you really are deep inside. Let your self-confidence shine like an inner sun today. So that is very beautiful for this group, what they are, what the Easter Bunny, when I keep saying they are, the Easter Bunny is helping bring for you. So if you pick the Kissing Bunnies, we're going to look at that one next. If you pick the Kissing Bunnies, what this Easter Bunny is helping you with, this group, and it is grounding, nature, presence, practicality, stability. Number 6. Now this group, I want to say, well, this is 21, so this could also be like the world card, total completions, you know, immersing yourself in your own world, standing out, making yourself the center stage in your world is this one with the 21. But this one's number 6, and so instantly I was drawn to the number where I hadn't been so much back here. Not to say that that was an important message, but number 6 is the Lover's card in the tarot. And we're seeing a masculine energy on this card. So I feel like, you can see part of him is like the tree. You know, like parts of him are the tree. So this group, and you know, with the Kissing Bunnies, this group may be a little bit about, or you know, a lot of people that pick this group could be about love. So there could be something here with a masculine energy if you've picked this for love, where they're helping this person become more present, right? They're helping them. I feel like it's just, I just feel like, this person's energy may have been scattered. I mean, I'm just reading this. This is going to be like a side message for those that did pick the Kissing Bunnies for love and romance help from the Easter Bunny. And if that was the case, why you picked this, I'm going to give you this side message. Because the Easter Bunny is telling me this person's energy may have been like like scattered, hyper, I don't want to say, I don't know what it could be, some mental, this person's energy was all over the place, very high mental. They may not even have been so much physically active, but their mind was always racing, dashing, darting, moving around. Okay. And now I feel like, you see how this bird's flying free? There's some liberation. There's been an opening. There's been a clearing. There's been something where that energy is clearing away and it's being released. And that is allowing this person to become more centered. I mean, and we hear that a lot, but this is in a way like, I'm feeling this. This is truly like, oh. So if this is somebody that you're in a relationship with and you've had issues with, you've had problems with, they may, and with somebody's mind doing that a lot, they may be somebody that has been very challenging, mentally challenging. When I say that, they may be always like argumentative, agitated is the word. This person's mental state was always in an agitated state, so they may have quickly snapped. They may have snapped at you quickly, or changed their energy, or you may have been talking to them and then something, like when somebody's talking to you and you're not completely listening, you're thinking about what you're going to say. Something ran through their mind, and in the first part of your conversation, they were okay. And then halfway through your story, they were like, they freaked out, and they changed their energy completely. It's because a thought ran through their mind outside of perhaps what you were saying, or just listening that long was agitating them or something. And that's just how the energy was with this person. And now it's changed. There has been a clearing. There has been an opening, a release, a liberation is the word. There's been a liberation of that way of thinking, or whatever that was happening in their mind. They are now able to center their thoughts, become more present for you. Presence. They're more present in their thought pattern. Their mind isn't racing. So this is giving them an energy of being more practical, because the mind that's doing that may come up with irrational things. They may say irrational things. They may expect you to do irrational things, or you just go, what in the world? They're more practical. They're more reality based in their way of communication. And ultimately, they're more stable. There's more stability with this person. Okay. So that's if you pick this for romance, and this is matching up somebody that you feel that's describing you may have been connected to. So you're going to find when you reconnect with this person, they're different. They're different. They're different. Yeah. I'm not even going to go into what I'm seeing there, but they're definitely different in a good way. Let's just leave it at that. So I'm going to read a little bit of this, but I'm going to read this outside of that. If you pick this for yourself, what spirit is bringing for you, it can be those same things. I'm not saying your mind's been that out, irrational or whatever, but they're helping you clear up. So maybe you are having a problem and you've been rehashing it. They're helping the problem clear away. They're helping you become more grounded and centered in your own energy, become more present and stable and more practical. It says, bring your presence to this moment, honor what is, anchor what you dream to be with a grounded connectivity. So the Easter Bunny is helping those that pick this for yourself to anchor what you dream to be with a grounded connectivity. Just kind of gazing through this, or skimming. Okay, saying just beyond this man's gaze, the crane takes flight, and you can see it. And it says, reminding him that each moment offers the opportunity to be born again and to bring forth fresh creation. And so that's that sense of liberation, and is a sense of being born again. So that person is new. If this is you, this can be a sense for yourself in that rebirth, in that newness. And it's a very interestingly appropriate timing for that, with the rebirth and being Easter. If he turns just slightly, he will see it and remember. Now is always our greatest point of power. So becoming very, very present is important here as well. A dream is like a seed held in our hand. It may contain infinite possibilities, but in order to grow, it must be planted. We may have all the right ideas, but to realize our potential, we must learn to anchor our visions into our bodies and bring our genuine presence into the moment in very real and grounded ways. So Yeah, if this was about, if you pick this for what the Easter Bunny is helping you with, they're helping you become very grounded, and to plant, to bring your seeds of your dream into reality. So it's pulling something from the manifest world into reality, into the world. Okay, so this is highly manifested energy. So the Easter Bunny is helping you individually with manifestation. If you've come looking at this group for relationship, everything else I said about that person, especially if it's a masculine energy, is going to be the message, and if it rings true, resonates with you. Okay, I'm gonna let it go with that because that's kind of had a twofold. And number 6 also is Gemini. The Lover's card is Gemini, and Gemini is coming up, so this could be a time frame. This could be a time frame as well. So if you're looking for timing this group, it could be Gemini time frame, and they are Geminis are the twins. So if you picked the pink rabbit, all of a sudden I just was like, I just didn't even say it, I just grabbed it. If you pick the pink rabbit with the gemstones, the mind, the Easter Bunny is helping you with the mind, openness, flexibility, imagination, and learning. This is the third eye, 38. So the Easter Bunny is helping you, I feel, with metaphysical learnings, like your abilities, learning more about your abilities becoming stronger. Doesn't necessarily mean it's just clairvoyance either. Being open, thinking outside the box. It's going back to that sense of belief. So because to connect to your abilities, like say for instance mediumship, you have to use your imagination. You have to allow that part to rule to get your messages. You have to be very open in that way, in utilizing your imagination, utilizing symbols, that type of thing. So this is what this Easter Bunny is helping this group with. And so I would say spiritual and metaphysical abilities more so than anything. But let me just take a peek here. And so your growth in that field, right? I'm just going to put these back. Your mind is the architect of your experience. There is no limit to what you can create. Ancient wisdom keepers knew that the best way to harvest the infinite power of the mind was to keep focused on the highest aspects of truth. Through mantras, prayers, songs, and communions, they trained their minds to deliver clear visions to the infinite wellspring of their subconscious. That is interesting because I picked this for my own growth, and just to let you know that for myself, this one is what I picked for myself, and I am learning more about the subconscious and the unconscious parts of our being and how they are playing. I'm not going to go into it all, but that's interesting because that was so spot on for what I picked this for. In this way, they created worlds. So I'm going to read that again. Through mantras, prayers, songs, and communions, they trained their minds to deliver clear visions to the infinite wellspring of their subconscious. So that is powerful subliminals, right? Powerful subliminals when you're sending. The ancient wisdom keepers knew that the best way to harvest the infinite power of the mind was to keep it focused upon the highest aspects of truth. Through mantras, prayers, songs, and communions, they trained their minds to deliver clear visions to the infinite wellspring of the subconscious. In this way, they created worlds. So it's sending that part of the brain symbols and symbolic energy, and I call it subliminals, but it's delivering clear visions to that part of self, right? To create new things, to manifest. And not just outside things within your, changing the way you are in certain aspects. So for the better. Our mind can be our greatest ally and our most challenging foe. With our mind, we focus the lens of our being, and with that focus, energy grows into our reality. Close your eyes for a moment and capture a snapshot of your thoughts. Are they holding visions of your highest potential, or are they spiraling in another direction? It is time to sharpen your awareness of the activity of your mind and to call upon this incredible resource to be true and trusted guide. Train your mind to focus on the positive aspects of life and to remain open to new concepts and ideas. So that's kind of thinking outside the box. allowing yourself to say, wow, that is a possibility. That is a possibility for me. I may have not have seen myself in that role before, but now, hey, I think this is possible. That kind of thinking, that kind of way of being. Whether you enroll in a class, learn a new skill, or enter a new meditation practice, now is a great time to expand your knowledge and enrich your ability to harness your true mental power. So I'm not going to read all of that, but that is so, definitely spot on for myself and what I'm not dealing with, but what I'm learning and getting more into right now. And that is what the bunny is helping those with. And I don't see any other messages outside of that for this group. Hopefully you got the messages that you needed or wanted to hear, and I hope you have an amazing holiday weekend. Amazing and safe holiday weekend, and happy Easter, everyone. Angel blessings, oceans of love.